Yes, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you are welcome to the biggest entertainment show on the planet. Guess what? I'm your host, the most so sauce on your screen, your favorite boy, Miss D Fire. And of course, yes, you can also call me by my government name, Ife Oluwa Oshuke. And of course, it is tea time, the biggest entertainment show on the planet, like I always tell you guys. And on this show, guess what we do? We always make sure we give you the perfect analysis, we give you the dope dissections, and of course, I'm always sharing this, my table, our table, with the brightest minds, because without them, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing on the show, because these are the people that bring life to the show. And yes, the first lady to my left goes by the name Tabitha, and the one to my right goes by the name Cookie. Cookie, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. You miss my face, yeah. I'm cute like that. Come on. Anyways, man, good to have you guys on the show, man. How you guys doing, man?
Good.
You guys got the memo. This all black level that we are doing today.
I was actually surprised when I saw black. I think I am mentioning that we're all putting on black today.
Maybe it's because my battery window to come out.
Not the first time.
What's the fair way today?
It's not the first time.
This is not the first
time. Yeah. We got the memo.
You got the memo. Anyways, yes, it's been amazing. And of course, yes, guys, you see, we can never do this show without you guys. And we actually need you to actually join in on today's show. Because guess what? What do we do on Wednesdays? We'll tell you guys later. But the number to call in on is 0909848848, of course, to join in on the trending discussion, and of course give your opinion on anything we are talking about. It could be our banter, it could just be these pretty ladies you just want to talk to. Shoot your shot. Today is the day to shoot your shot. Anyways, but we have some videos that caught our attention. Let's see them.
Are you
wait,
joking?
I forgot my passport too. I wanted to come and say my own 2 years.
Oh, really?
No. Did you people ask me which passport?
Okay, which of your passport?
My American passport. I'm American by birth. You people don't know. They don't know about it. But see, my Nigerian passport, what do you want to make me tear them? Like, look, I'm such a patriotic citizen that, look, we could be going through the worst times. We could, I could relocate to, see, I'm not saying that I'm not part of the people that want to have the jackpot syndrome, but I'm one of those guys that want to come and enjoy my money in Nigeria. Do you understand? I want to go make money over there and come and spend it out here. Like, that's the plan. Why I want to tear my passport? Why do I want to go live in another man's land? Why? And then all these people are tearing the expired passport. Please, they should stop capping. They should have shown us the deeds. And they are tearing. We all.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it could be their old passport.
They are just capping. They are capping actually.
The process you go through to get word. It's stressful enough. Why to just wake up one day and just decide that I want to tear this up. And again, the first man that made the video,
My own
it's the way the passport was very
hard. Niger hard.
It's
the man had to tear the papers.
An embodiment of Nigeria's tenacity. Even though I'm strong, I'm also strong. The struggle to
Tear your small problems. You see, the big problem is that green card. Did you understand?
But I feel don't they know it's a crime? That's a crime they're committing though. Because it's a crime for it to tear up. It's a means of identification and you're stomping on it, tearing it. It's a crime.
I feel they've given up on Nigeria. So that is why they are doing that. But then, I believe that
first man.
There's every chance that Nigeria can be better again. And when it is these people, we chase them back. They can't even come back.
I feel that pains though, but I feel that taking it
is extreme.
That is not the right way to
like somebody that has 14 properties in Nigeria. He's coming back home. That man now, old man now. You've been a tear passport at that age. He has failed the country.
If he now sees, he now enjoying. Why you don't even have?
Let the youths be the ones steering that part at your age. If you don't have something to hold on to,
but I just feel it's really extreme. There's no need to go all the way and then set your video and then you want to show the whole world that.
I was just about to tell my American producer, please, my American passport. Let me bring it. It's on my table downstairs.
Okay.
Yes, I want to rip it on
just to
Yes,
prove,
also
like,
show you people that, man,
yeah,
I mean,
more
full Naija
Nigerians.
boy.
Hey.
Yes, we represent for the country.
Boy,
Anyways,
yeah.
guys, we have another video that caught our attention. Now, you want to say something?
I was going to
before?
say something that I think it just shows that the amount of things that has really happened, the heartbreak that we've experienced over
Yeah.
time. So I think he's coming from that angle, but
Yeah.
like the
The
disappointment.
anger.
So I think I can tell from his angle that
Yeah, like-
he's really disappointed, heartbroken, and he's like, man, I don't think there's hope because the rate at which there was some boycott, shortcut on this whole thing that just recently happened. So it's really disappointing.
Yeah, to buttress a point, I felt everybody thought this election was going to be a game changer. Like everybody was so fixated on it, and
Expectant.
with the outcome we've experienced, like it's so right for them to express their anger, their dissatisfaction. But I feel that
Anyways,
channeling
guys,
it the wrong way.
All right,
Story.
so
Yeah.
let's see another video that caught our
Okay.
attention real quick.
Hello.
Don't try with me. Oh.
Okay.
There are a lot of things that can
Don't
happen
try with me. Oh.
elsewhere, but not in Nigeria. A black man will now sit down after cutting
Cutting
your
my
hair.
hair.
You
That
now
I
give
will
him a
take-
peg on the
Okay,
like
okay.
Okay, see,
hello.
do you know how me I'll take it?
Okay,
I
I'll-
paid you in kind. I'm not giving you money.
No, calm down.
I paid you in kind.
Okay, if I yesterday on my WhatsApp, so I saw somebody posted something that a video about a man, it's a white guy. He said he's jealous of females' relationship, like the way women are always like so close to each other. Sometimes they even kiss each other, slap each other's ass and everything. Then he
Yes.
said, why can't the same rule apply
Avoid
to
the
men?
French, please.
Calm down. He said, why can't the same rule apply to men? He feels that because of the way masculinity is being projected, like a lot of men tend to like holding their feelings, like bottle up their feelings. Like,
I said, why will I not bottle my feelings of a man pecking me on my forehead?
Okay.
It's nothing. You're the one taking
What is
it
nothing?
serious. It's
Wow.
nothing, I swear. It's just a form of affection. Like it's a pet.
Stand up, I want to
peeve.
check something.
What do you want to check? What?
Oh, well, guys, I think I'm going to come from like two different angles.
Okay.
So first of all, something happened in front of me where a guy was telling his friend how he was going to miss them. He was traveling back to his hometown. He's like, man, guy, I'll miss you guys. Like he was very expressive
yes,
about
no,
it.
no, no, that's
The
okay.
other guy could not. He was like,
He could
yes,
not.
now you can always come back. Like, can you not just say, I'll miss you too? Like, I enjoyed you being around. So he was finding it weird to outrightly
Thank
say,
you.
I miss you. Now, the other angle I'm also talking about is the fact that, guys are masculine. Like, their body is strong. I know we have soft guys too, but, hard guys. For a lady, are soft. I like your hair, but imagine another guy coming and saying, I like it. Like, bro, what's that you do?
But from
In fact, see, when we say things to each other like, I love you, bro, we're like, no more.
I know.
Do you understand?
I know most guys will always want to like, the almost thing, but I feel it should be normal. It should be regarded normal.
Well, look,
Be
okay,
sincere.
so there's some guys that are actually in touch with their
Like touching is
feelings,
a form of love. Is a
right?
form of love language too. Like touch.
What's she talking about? I should let a man touch me.
No, I'm not saying it should touch you. Like
I said,
it's lost.
no, finish. I
No,
don't
I
want to get...
continue.
She's trying to say that. The
You
same.
watch too much Japanese movies.
Okay. In movies, in Korean dramas, there's something
Korean,
called bromance. There's something called bromance. Maybe you need to.
All right,
to
so
understand
look,
that concept.
bromance has a limit, right? So there's this thing.
Thank you. The limit is what you people. Okay, yeah, it has a limit.
I'm the guy that will tell my guy, man, I love you, bro. If my guy does some...
Nigerian men, they don't even relate.
Anyways, we have another video that caught our attention. Let's sit down before I get on to Kuku. It's about to be timeless. Davido is one of those artists that is always going to be evergreen, and I think
Yeah,
his
he's
music
back.
is actually timeless. And yes, big shout out to a man like Davido. Before we even carry on, we want to say I want to admire his strength, his courage. A lot of men will break down, not know what to carry on with, not know if they should get back to music. I like the fact that, he's put all his problems, all his emotions into his music, and then he's trying to come back even with the tragedy that befell his family. Yes, that was so crazy. And I really want to say, see, David, I beg and I bow to this man because he is a true king. Not a lot of people will come back so fast. A lot of people will take a very long hiatus and all of that. But this guy is back already, and some people want to look at it from the side that why is it not supposed to still be money? But man, life goes on. What has happened has happened. It is sad, it is tragic, but please, can a man continue to live his life? This is what he lives for. And yes, God give it and God take it. So yes. Big shout out to man like David. We're waiting for match 31st for Timeless. Timeless.
wait.
I beg.
Yeah,
See, when you shake me, anytime you see me on the radio, I'll be like, Timeless. Just reminding me, I don't want to know on the 1st of April. I want to know that 31st. I will be waiting on the queue, on YouTube, on Spotify, everywhere.
I was really surprised, when I saw the video yesterday. I was like, oh yeah. So most times I'm not really, into this whole wanting to anticipate or anything like that. I just, when it comes, it comes. But time around, I'm like, okay, Timeless.
Timeless.
Okay, I want to know what it's all about and everything. And I like the fact that he was able to, get himself back up, like heal. Actually, people might not really know, but I think even while he was trying to still come back and everything, those process, he was still trying to heal. Why not completely fading away from everybody? Yeah. So I think it's a strength for him. I think he has found that, he can try to heal. You can still be going through those things, but probably not at the same speed you used to. You just probably,
It's in the process,
and then you know what? The first album, the last two albums, A Good Time, A Better Time, and now Timeless. Everything she has to do with time.
Okay, just like
give it. Yes, but big shout out to man like David. We really appreciate you. We can't wait for you to actually come back. But yes, let's go to the business of the day. And year 2023 came with high expectations and hope for many. Some started off the year with New Year resolutions, while others, wanted to just jackpot. We spoke about it. They wanted to tear their passports. But we all had a common goal to be better than the previous year. We're just days away to the first quarter of the year. We took our lenses and hit the streets of Lagos to ask people simple questions. How has 2023 been for you so far? But of course, before I even play the video that we're about to show you about how 23 has been for Lagosians, I'd like you to call in on 0909 848 48, of course, to tell us how your 2023 has been today. I just want to listen to how your 2023 has been. Yours is probably better than mine, or mine is probably better than yours, but what? We remain human. Let's go. Let's see the video.
Honestly, I won't lie to you. It's been terrible, man. Really terrible.
It has been good because with a lot of challenges we have been going through the year. We have fuel scarcity, we have the cashless money. Even now as I'm working now, I've been looking for where I can withdraw money. So it has not been a fair year, but we thank God for life. It has not been fair. Even with the expectation of we have wanted a new government to come in. We pray, we have, like personally, me, I'm not the type that vote. But I say this 2023, I will vote, and my vote must count. But unfortunately, we thank God for everything. The person I voted for actually did not win, but I thank God.
To be honest, I think 2023 is my best year so far because, to be honest, because, I've been working, like, in a lot of stuff, and the things is, like, really working out for me, So I think this is my best year, and this year will be for me.
On a personal note, it has been very good for me because what I was unable to do last year, I started it this year. But when we talk about the economy of the country generally, it has been bad. But on a personal note for me, what I've been looking for some time now, I was able to start it this year.
No saying I'm match today now. I don't feel like at all. I don't feel like this year, it's rough, it's hard. But anyway, we don't just say the thing don't soft small. But since this year start, I never save.
You never?
I never save money like at the hustle not to manage them for my belly because of charges. Anything where you won't buy, they must charge you. And cash, they won't do transfer. You go still pay charges on top of your own money. You go bank or you go anywhere, you go still buy money. Your own money where you suffer work for. Now there just they come from there. So 2023 has not been good for me. But last year, last year was a bit okay because at least I dey save, I dey chop well, nothing like this soft. But since this year starts, and my house rent dey far, and I still the reason say, thank God say my house rent no join by this kind of period. You get as if a bill, but we still thank God, shall we? As life dey, hope dey.
honestly, mentally draining. Really, mentally draining. Nigeria, elections, work, trying to like strike a balance between like what's next after the election, what's like, so basically it's mentally draining, but then just there, sharp.
My 2023 is just like a roller coaster from one thing or the other is happening, happening, happening. So
All right. Can't wait to tell you about how my year went. I was chilling on the block with some dead friends. Though I didn't have a luck, but I meant well. That's when I found God, then I got blessed. To all the friends that I lost, make you no vex. Had to cut it all off for my new jet. Hey. I could tell you all about 2023, 2022. You know, it's been actually very difficult since 2022. But see, look, I'm not looking at my challenges anymore. I'm beginning to count my blessings. Do you understand? Yes. And I think that has kept me going because now I'm looking at my blessings and I'm like, okay, even though I don't have this, I have this. Even though I don't have that, I have those. Do you get what I mean? So I'm grateful for what I have, and I think my year 2023 so far has been amazing. Do you understand? It's been amazing for me. Yes. So, but let me know, what's your 2023
For
like?
me, on a general perspective, as a Nigerian,
We'll always be a Nigerian.
We'll always be there, no?
as a Nigerian, it has been mentally draining, as that lady said. Like the stress of the election and every other thing, the fuel scarcity, the cash scarcity, everything has been mentally draining. But on a personal level, for me, there are some goals I set out to like achieve, and I've already started working on them. Like they're moving on fine for me.
Alrighty, how about you, Tabitha?
Yeah, same here. There have been, ups and downs and all those things, but I am still grateful to God for, how far, He's brought me this year. Because truthfully, I was a bit scared about getting into the new year because I was like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I know I want to get running for me and everything? And well, I thank God for how far He has brought me, now. And I'm actually doing some of the things I love.
For me, I'm just counting my blessings. I've stopped looking at the problems, and now I'm beginning to look at the blessings. Because yes, some people wish. See, what you are calling a problem is a blessing for some people. Do you understand? Like, you are talking about, oh, I can't afford to eat 3 times a day. Some people can't afford to eat once a day. Do you understand? You're talking about not having cash. Some people don't even have money in their bank account. You're talking about not being able to afford rides. Some people cannot even afford to enter Danfo. They're talking about not having shoes. Some people don't even have slippers. They're talking about not being able to sleep because there's no power supply. Some people can't even afford a roof over their head. Do you understand? So yes, so let's just be grateful. Let's be thankful for the things that are happening.
It can only get better.
Yeah, it can only get better. So yes. Anyways, man, I think I'm going to, invite all of you out there. Please count your blessings. Don't look at the problem too much. Problem no dey finish. Problem no dey finish. Make you try to enjoy. Alrighty, and on that note, this one is not enjoyment, but yes, but this one is about Nollywood. Let's take it to Nollywood. Do you guys remember Domitila, right? Alright, so Nollywood actress is suing legendary filmmaker Zeb Ejiro along with Film One Entertainment for 50 million naira. Njemaze, who rose to fame after playing the titular character in the 1996 original film, trademarked the name Domitila on September 16, 2023. This was the same year that Zeb Ejiro Productions, Film One Entertainment, and Omoni Oboli's Dioni Vision announced plans to make a sequel to the original movie. In addition to the 50 million naira lawsuit, Njemaze is also asking for 5 million naira for the cost of litigation and lawyers' fees incurred, as well as an order of injunction restraining the defendants or any other person from using a trademark Domitila or any other mark that is deceptively similar to the registered trademark. However, the veteran filmmaker has reacted by serving the actress with a counter-suit for 500 million naira. He described the lawsuit as a gold-digging exercise in a statement of defense filed by his lawyers, revealing that he offered her $2,000, which she refused. The case is currently in court. So the background story is okay. So Domitila is a movie that came out in 1996. I don't know if you guys know. Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah, it's one of those Ineka and the Pretty Serpent. Ineka the Pretty Serpent. Yeah,
And then we have
movies.
Shika.
Yeah, and then we have what's that one that Ramsey Noah just did?
Ramsey Noah?
Yeah.
Is he? Are you talking about Glamour Girls? Was
No,
he in that
not
movie?
Glamour
No,
Girls.
He wasn't.
For the life of me, I can't remember right now. Okay. But there's one that he did, something about money that Kanayo is inside it. That it's about ritualist and all that. All right, so, it was actually very, very crazy that, this woman came out saying that, look, I trademarked my name. And which is, say, look, a lot of people are saying that, man, if not for the movie, we would know you as Domitila, we would know you. But see, anything that works for me, if I want to put my name as Effective Time and I trademark it and I tell Plus TV, you cannot use Effective Time. You cannot use it timing.
Okay, I feel,
I'm just playing.
Okay, I feel like she probably did wrong because according to the story, they already made plans to
give her 5 million
naira. Sequel. No, not even about the money, to make a sequel. I think it was afterwards she went to trademark the name. She already knew what was coming. I feel like that is good.
No, if it was afterwards, that would have been their fight.
Oh,
what
really?
happened was that, look, she's been known as Domitila. As in, if I see her,
because of
the first
movie,
name I'll call her is Domitila. I'll be like, I see Domitila. Do you understand? If I was chilling with you guys and then she walked past, I'll be like, I see Domitila. So she trademarked the name because it's not her birth name, but that's the name everybody was calling. Yeah, that was a brand. So she trademarked it. And she said, if you want to use it, is it a... I think what they should have done was try to get her into the movie one way or the other.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, she rejected it.
Yeah.
No, the money. She
rejected the money. So that's also like inviting her to also play a role.
Yeah. No, in the movie, inviting her to play a role. You just wanted to pay her 5 million. Like, go.
I think for like 5, she's going to be in the movie for like 5 episodes, and I think they said because she's not older, she's going to start act as an aunt to one of like the girls, and definitely she is not the same as those years back.
Yeah, of course she wanted the lead role.
Small. Oh, she can't get the lead role again. It's not possible. She's not the Domitila of 1996, please. It's not possible.
It's far.
I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody will pay for that Domitila anymore.
Really. I think there's. I just have this opinion that Nollywood should just leave all these classics movies alone. I think there was this one that was popular that was released last year.
Which one?
Something about, is it Glamour Girls?
Glamour Girls.
Yes,
Yeah,
it wasn't it at all. But I feel for this trademark.
And I'm also trying to remember the one that Ramsey Noah was saying that was about money rituals.
I really can't remember. I really can't remember.
Well, I think she I don't know, but there was no need for her, like the way she went about it. I think she was being a betrayer, and about the whole thing. And for the fact
what did
that
she betray?
The way she went about
it's not the company she worked with initially.
I know, but
she wasn't. It was also Zeb that produced the movie.
That's why I'm talking about betrayal now, because
it produced it.
And the annoying part of this whole thing is they offered you money.
A role, even a role.
As a result that, okay, maybe you might not play that role, and because you've been known with that name, so somebody else is going to play that role, probably that name will be attached to that person. So they even considered, compensating you and everything, and then also inviting you into the show. So I just feel like she was actually trying to
probably she just wants to make fast money though.
It doesn't make sense. So I think the court
let's see. It is an ongoing case, and we would see how this plays out in courts. But let's go on a quick music break, and of course, your favorite entertainment show, Tea Time. We'll be right back. Let go.